Hi guys, today I'll be reviewing Jessie's ninth batch turtle doves. So here we go, and I'll show them you here, and I'll also show you guys her ninth batch, or actually her 10th batch of Oxford tans. So go ahead and had it shipped to your DHL. So I open this up here and show you guys the shoes. It comes in a box like this, slightly smaller than the actual official box. And another thing you'll learn is that on a lot of the replicas, they won't put the dashes under the ones, so it'll just be a straight line instead of like a dash under it. But aside from that, it's a good copy of the box, just aside from being slightly smaller. I will say I'm really impressed with these shoes, and I'll point out the flaws with them as well. Come in a box like this. She'll put a keychain in there as well for you. So I'll go ahead and point out all the best and worst things about these shoes. So here we go. We have the shoe here. She's done a really good job with the pattern, making it closer and closer to the real authentics each time. Of course, it's not on par with David's or a lot of the $200, $160 to $200 batches, but she's gotten really close with the pattern. Only people that really see these shoes all the time will call you out. There's even little things like here with the 8 on both sides and the dashes. She's getting really, really close with the pattern to the point where I don't like wearing really knockoff shoes, but she's getting really close with the pattern on these. I can point out all the flaws first and foremost. The pull tab in the back is big, but it's just too low on the shoe. It's supposed to be almost right here. I know you can unstitch this and restitch it on. I would recommend that if you're really concerned, but with pants, you're not going to see the pull tab that much. But pull tab's too low. Patch is a little too dark, but I don't think someone's going to call you out for that. She has a new batch coming out very soon that has a lighter patch, and I only saw that as being the only real upgrade as opposed to this one. Side pattern, really good. Goes up here. It's getting there. Pull patch is really the only thing off. Even the shape, the shoe is really tucked in, flat. Stitching down the side that goes more to the right. On foot it's going to go more to the right, but I'm really impressed with these. Even the pull tab is big on them. I'll go ahead and show you the other shoe as well. Here we go. Good pattern. On this shoe it's supposed to not go straight up to the ankle liner, and then on the other one it is, but I'm just insanely impressed with these shoes overall. They're really close, and for the price of $75, gosh, they're really impressive. Aside from the pull tab being too low, you could just restitch that, but for the price, you're not going to beat it on these. They're so close to authentics. The pattern's getting there, but when you're walking around, someone would have to be on the ground to see honestly how they're not authentic. I've seen authentics look more straight sometimes on the bigger sizes, so it's going to be really hard for someone to call you out on these. Really good quality. And then also the only other flaw you're going to see on these is the boost. It's very rubbery, and doesn't look like real boost, but you can't complain too much, So aside from that, I do recommend Jessie on AliExpress. I'll put the link in the description, but her shoes are just really getting there, looking really great. I'll go ahead and show you the Oxford tan for reference as well. We have it here. She's upgraded it since her last batch. Her old stitching down the middle used to stick out a lot. Now it's really flat. Try to get it in there. It's really, really, really good. Pattern's going to be about the same, and we're going to have the same pull tab issue, but I have noticed with the Oxford tans, the pull tab is smaller. I don't know why. It seems a harder material than the turtle dove pull tab. You can stretch it out when you get it, try to get it better, but the best thing to do if you were going to keep these, I know a lot of people don't really work on stitching, but take that pull tab off and raise it up. give it a little bit more leeway to make it bigger when you stitch it back on, and you're not going to have any complaints on these shoes. Really impressive pattern, very faint. She changed it from a green to a gray, so definitely want to pick some of these up if you're not trying to spend big bucks, for sure. Nice. All right. Well, thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the review, and enjoy these shoes if you end up ordering them. Thanks.